And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Washington Nationals.
Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Mackenzie Gore.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Inside, and away we go this afternoon. That misses the zone. 2-0. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
On the ground. And foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw, picked it first, got him. Here's a Mets lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. They say you win.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is downstairs. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And we're back. Our starter in this one, Kodai Senga. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
C.J. Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup.
Right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And that misses. Now 2-2. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Taylor moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, James Wood.
Next to hit for the Nats, James Wood. That's in there. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back in Washington, D.C. Top of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
One ball, no strike.
That one inside. Look out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Young under it. And there's one away. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Young. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter.
2 outs,
Starling
base is
Marte.
empty. Here's Starling Marte. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Two outs. Gonna count 1 and 2. Up the middle, and that squirts through.
Batting 7th, center fielder Tyrone Taylor.
Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor. And that's too high. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. No score here in the second. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left side. Wood sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Josh Bell. Senga back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. That's in there.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
On the corner for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's down and away. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Batting 6, second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. In the air, left field, down the line. Nimmo makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting 7, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Let's go, Nationals. Come on.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Hit in the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting 8, third baseman, Jose Tena.
Next to hit, Jose Tena. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
One strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. Nationals leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of the
off
third,
for the
scoreless
Mets,
game.
second
And now the rookie
Luis
second baseman,
Angel
Luis Angel Acuna. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And another
No
ball.
strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
Next
No.
offering is down low.
3-1.
And that drops in for a strike.
Careful.
Stays alive. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one.
Now
I know
batting,
that was a ground ball, but it was
shortstop,
absolutely
Francisco
hammered through the
Lindor.
infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Move to first. Acuna back on a dive. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Here's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. And a count 1-2. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And now it's Mark Vientos. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 1 out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's a little high.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
The pitch. On the ground to short, Abrams. They take the force out, 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Drops one down in front of the plate. And it goes just foul. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
That one is upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets, and it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Abrams stands in now and watches strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And that's way high. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Cruz.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Ball 1, no strikes. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo in his 9th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're bumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Starling Marte up to hit. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. 4th inning underway, no score. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's down and in. On the ground to third, Tenna. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
And now here is Tyrone Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood grabs it on the run. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
four,
for the
and now it's going to be
Nationals,
James
left
Wood.
fielder, James Wood.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a foul ball. Ball one there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the
Now
fastball
batting,
right there, and I don't think he was
first
taking it,
baseman,
thinking it might be a called
Nathaniel
ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Low. Batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of
Now
what
batting,
power pitching is all about. He's got the
hitter,
stuff, obviously, and
Josh Bell.
right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That is upstairs for ball one. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0. New inning getting
Leading
started,
off
and
for the
now
Mets,
Francisco
catcher,
Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Gore back to work. Up and in, ball one.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Inside, almost got him. Next offering is fouled back.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch. And it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And next for the Mets, Luis Angel Acuna. And he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike. In the air, right side. Cruz sizes this one up, squeezes it, 2 away down.
Now batting, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
So the batting order turns over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed. Strike on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Young has this one sized up. And that'll do it. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. Hard hit right side. Toss to Alonso, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time up. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. No score. Back in Washington, D.C. The batter now, Juan Soto. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Derek Law preparing to come on if needed. Ferrer, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. 0 for 2 in this one. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Inside, 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up right side, low, under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field, Cruz on the move, makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jacob Young. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And that's through there for a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Senga checks the runner. Young back in on a dive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Fastball for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. That's towards center. Taylor ranging after it. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 left for Washington, and we are still scoreless.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Nationals.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
58.
Derek Law.
Derek Law.
And stepping in for New
Leading
York,
off
Brandon
for the Mets,
Nimmo.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
And the first pitch
ball.
misses for ball one.
Law
Law goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011.
Here he
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. In the air, left field. Wood sizing this one up. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting,
So now here's the Mets DH,
Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one.
1-0. Strike. Woo.
Swings through that.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wood settles under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Mets.
And
center
next for the
fielder,
Mets,
Tyrone
Taylor. He is singled, and he is flied to left. Outside. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2. Two down, nobody on. On the inside corner for a strike.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Next
Okay.
offering misses down and away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back,
Leading
set
off
for the last half of the
Nationals.
7th. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Lowe.
First
Nope, that's off
pitch
the plate.
just misses. Fought off foul. That
2 and 1.
misses. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Soto moving back for it. And that one is gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 1-0.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole, and Talk about a huge swing. That's it in this ball game. Could be the biggest swing of this ball game. We'll see.
Bell in the box again. Takes a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Ripped on a line. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. To third, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a
Now
pitcher's hand.
catcher,
The way it comes out of his hand as an
Ruiz.
infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 down, bases empty. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Almost got him.
2 strike. Three and 2.
Two outs. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kodai Senga will depart, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Danny Young.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, runner at first. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ball 1.
Ruiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Close, but called a ball. 2-2.
Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he thought he got the inside corner on the mound, and he's showing his frustration a little bit.
Oh.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose A. Ferrer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and
Number
close.
47.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. On the ground to third. Tenna. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Second baseman, Luis
Angel Acuna getting ready to hit. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. And that's in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Into the corner, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground, out to short. Over to low. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Shortstop, Francisco
And now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And there's a foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Grounds one to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Mets go down quickly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Jacob Young.
Center fielder, Jacob Young.
Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Hit in the air, left field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up next, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nice hit into right. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, James Wood, 1 for 3. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Cruz over at first with 1 away. Step off throw to first.
Oh, he's in there.
And he's back safely. On the ground to third. Fired to second. And it's a double play to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Mets.
Pitching.
Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Jorge
21.
Lopez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one not close. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's downstairs and outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. And a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. On to pinch run for the Mets, Jose Siri. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. This guy with light tower power. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. With the go-ahead run at the plate here at the top of the 9th.
No, that's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And now 3-0. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. First and second here, no outs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells
Now
you
batting,
that that's the
left
pitch he has the
fielder,
most
Brandon
confidence in
Nimmo.
right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So bases all loaded up. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That
Two
one
balls,
way
one
outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
So the tying run at second. That one inside, and a count is 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a
Now
little bit
batting,
in, and he couldn't pull the
designated hitter,
trigger.
Starling Marte.
He's 2 outs away. And now the DH, Starling Marte. And that is out of play.